Welcome everybody. Today is going to be an extremely unique video because I'm back from my holiday and also I've recovered a little bit from my sickness. I'm still not in the best spot. I'm still a little bit low energy. I'm still not eating well. But this is basically my first game in 3 weeks. And what does this exactly mean? This means that I will be playing completely different as I would be doing before. And my baseline level of League is a lot lower than it was before. My mental stack, my mental energy that I can use on the map will be completely different. And that means that, yeah, you'll see a lot more uncharacteristic mistakes. You'll probably resonate a little bit more with everything that's going on in the game. And you'll see just what my baseline level of League is. Because this is what you return to after like 3 weeks of not playing or even thinking about the game. Just gonna make it as educational as possible. Oh, I'm gonna get exposed this game, dude. I think Akadi's a great pick, but let's just pick Victor and expose myself here. If it's Aurelia mid, shit's gonna go down. We're gonna see if we can maybe get some early wards out. I'd like to run in here and get a level 1 ward out right there. The only thing I gotta be careful is, of course, Camille, making sure that she doesn't like jump onto me level 1 and I lose my entire HP bar. That would be pretty sad. But I got my Hecarim around, so that's quite good. Yeah, that ward's not gonna help me. I really dislike what he did. Yeah, I knew Camille would do some shit, right? Some fuckery. Okay, so we're not gonna ward Raptors. I don't think that's necessary. We're gonna try to harass this guy onto her last hits while getting the creeps myself. For some reason I thought I was reaching level 2 on that creep. We're not out attacking the minions right now, because that would desync me in HP, make it harder for me to punish onto that last hit. I'm especially losing track of the map. That's something I feel right now. I feel pretty alright in the lane. It's always been like my strength. But on the map, I'm not able to look at the map right now. Not too bad. Not too bad. I hit every creep. Spacing's been pretty good. I can't do anything about that, Camille, alright? It's just super whatever. I think now is the time where I'm gonna ward the Raptors, actually. In case he's gonna get invaded. Should have leveled up before throwing that E to just get more damage out. I'm pretty impressed by myself landing every creep, by the way. Yep, stand to the side. I saw she was gonna use that spell right there in her movement. Really good E there, proccing the Black Fire Torch a little bit longer. Nice E there. This is the time where I might get ganked real soon. Nah, not yet. Not yet. Ah, that was too obvious. I can keep the wave in this spot because she's going to lose some minions. I don't have to match the reset immediately because I've got TP. And my base is not that strong yet. So I'm going to, you know, chill a little bit. If a skirmish happens on the crab, which I don't really know if it will. The timing. Gave her the electrocute, slight miss spacing. Okay, we're extremely lucky that the Wukong shows up top side. I hope that they're not contesting bot scuttle here. Because if they do, no, they don't. My Hecarim gets fucked. There's not much to do about this, right? Ooh, I think my Fiora played that really well. Betting 1 for 1 there is decent. I bought the wrong items. I didn't calculate on time. You see that I'm slightly overwhelmed here. I didn't calculate that properly. I could have gone Amp Dome, which is way better, of course. Not too bad. We're going to keep this in a neutral wave state. I'm going to try to see if I can ward top side. Make sure I don't get like Camille ganked in the meantime. Camille's in that bush there. I'm cooked. I didn't get to check her info on her health bar and status and stuff like that, which made me forced to use E onto the bush there, otherwise I had no info. Not too bad. We're gonna have a nice small CS lead in mid lane here. My positioning is a bit... My spacing and my movement, it's not good enough. I can see a lot of rust being in there. Like, my I'm getting hit by spells that I shouldn't be really getting hit by, because it's so obvious the way she's throwing them. I'm just trading here. Oh my lord, dude. That's a free kill. I fucked it up. I should have flashed earlier for the second part of the Q. Or... Fuck me, dude. Yeah, that's just rust, dude. It's okay. Happens to the best of us, you know? It's unlucky, but it's fine. Am I solo AP? I don't know. I don't know what Cockman's gonna go. So I'm just gonna go this and this. This is a really strong base. I like this a lot. Looks like we're getting Drake for free. I'm gonna keep this wave somewhat neutral, so she's forced to lose some minions here. And we're gonna look to try to harass her onto some last hits. We'll do some fake pressuring. Is this the time where I'm gonna get ganked? No. We're going to stop. Now this is where he's gonna do Scuttle, and then I might get ganked on mid. Yeah, I'm giga vulnerable here. He's reaching 6 on that Scuttle too. I don't think he has any better place, so I gotta stay back here. I put an extra point in the queue so I could live. I didn't expect the Camille gank. I expected the Wukong gank. I think Camille's still here though. I'm too low. Is she bot? Nah, she's bot. I walked up without E. My bad. If I have E there, it works. We're gonna look to see if we can play for this. I think our Fiora is a little bit stronger. We have Camille on a move timer if she... Oh, she stays on bot. Braum's level 3 while Camille's perma roaming. What's going on there? How did that happen? We're gonna try to employ the same strategy versus the Lissandra. Make it hard for her to access the means for free. Give her a little bit of a poke. Oh, she lost the creep for it. Not too bad. Very good movement there. I like that. And deny her this creep. Looks like we get the Rift secured. Not the best either. That's okay. Getting the Grubbies is good. We also got a Drake. It's looking alright. Game's in a fine state here. Good E there. I like that. Use my W to zone her off. Keep these minions alive. I doubt they're here. With my wave state, it would be unlikely for them. Oh, my pings are slow. I can't move there, unfortunately. Yeah, that's just slow pings. I just didn't look at the game through the perspective of the Lissandra. And that's just this little bit of mental stack that I'm missing. We shouldn't ever play there, by the way. It's too late. Sorry. My bad, boys. It's okay. Nice. We just stay mid, we just get plates. -1. I gotta escape through top side. Who the fuck places a ward there? Okay. So let's just chill here until we've got a bit more info. Really nice. W. We got our flash there. That was great. Good play. Pretty sure she's resetting here. I can get an extra plate. We spoiled Wukong and Camille bot side, so the threat's pretty low. Looks like we killed top. Fantastic. So top lane is doing really well. And it gives us a nice win condition. We got Drake coming up. Maybe we can fight for it. She can't do anything versus me. I don't think she has R too. Oh, she does have R. Nice. And that's fantastic. That puts us in a really nice position because she's got no R for the dragon right now. I'm going to TP here because Lissandra has no TP and I can use this as a bit of a tempo to play to get like an extra plate. Never mind. Forgot about the Camille. This is pretty annoying. I think he sold me fucking hard there. My Brown. I think he should have been way harder onto me. I also think we should have 100% fought that Drake, but we full cleared. I understand why he does that, right? Actually, now I think about it, we probably shouldn't have done Drake because Hecarim didn't have item. And Wukong did. So, and Wukong had art, so... And Hecarim also used our mid. So in hindsight, Drake not fighting was actually good. So that's my bad. I completely misread the play. Let's hope that works out. Yeah, not bad. So Camille is dead. Wukong is resetting. The Sunrise is backing off. That means that I can get a nice mid push out. And hit turret. With my plates. With my grubs. Probably get a plate before Camille comes here. Might be a double team. Okay, I think he fucking flashed there. I didn't expect him to still have R, but I didn't get the info properly on bot. This is actually fucking huge for me. Very nice. Let's deploy still through mid. And I think in about a couple of seconds, I want to swap up the lane assignments with my Kokma. Send him to mid, get me into side. What might even be better is that we send the Fiora into mid after she gets top tier 1. But we'll have to see how that goes. This is a bit funky what they're doing. They're diving the Lissandra. But they get the turret, so that's kind of fucking good. Shouldn't contest this. I don't have info on Wukong. If Camille ults me, I insta-die. My job is to push mid. Let's get info here, top side. Yeah. Not bad. He might engage onto me here, right? So I gotta be a little bit careful. I'm juggling the threat pretty well this game. That's hard push. Oh, misclicked. Very dangerous for me here. Hook's winning. I think this is the time where I shift into bot. Because I cleared mid wave here. That allows me to now catch bot wave. That's Camille's pushing in. I have to walk like that, unfortunately. -1. If I didn't use E, I would have gotten it. I've missed a lot of cannons. Yeah, I like my rotation. Kokma, you slow motherfucker. Slow, bro. I think I'm gonna go Sorks, dude. I think Sorks value is really high here. Go far side as well, because the threat's too high. I want to deploy into bot still to catch this bot wave. But one very important thing is to make sure I don't get dove. This is a bit of a greedy deployment, because there's gonna be worlds where they do dive me here. But there's also worlds where they give it to me. If they dive, that's why I use this. I just back off. I can't go for this next wave. I think this is a time where they're cross-mapping here, right? My guess. And I'm gonna make the assumption that Wukong is somewhere around here. Look at that. I still got it, boys! I still got it! I still fucking got it. And it looks like Fiora wants to go bot. Sure, I don't mind going top. I'll just leave her bot lane wave. And depending on what Aurelia does here, if she pushes this wave, I'm gonna go top. If she doesn't push this wave. Ooh, this is really bad. I'm gonna go move mid here. I probably shouldn't have reset. I probably should have moved mid a little bit earlier. I was too happy with my own play that I kind of fucked up. Pretty bad R. I think the positioning was alright though. I gotta make sure I don't get counter engaged upon by the... I think what we do is we just cross map this, right? We're trading for a turret. We want to fight this? I think we can. Yeah, it's good. Oh, my bad. Bad positioning. Oh, never mind. That shit's doomed as fuck. Do we still fight? Oh, I'm... You see how hesitating I am? Ooh, I just need to make a fucking decision. I think this is gonna be hard. I misclicked. I fought that like ass. My bad. It doesn't really matter which decision I make, as long as I just make a decision there. But I was really hesitating, and that led to the failure of the play. But that's on me. You just need to make a fucking decision. So how do you solve this? When you struggle from this, what you should do is just mute all and just suck it up. Some of my clicks are really inaccurate. You see, I missed some Q2s. I missed another cannon because of my shit clicks. Been a bit unfortunate. I lost like 4 cannons because of that. My bad. Overplayed. I wasn't tracking Aurelia properly. I have to use my flash here. Unfortunate, and I fuck up my tempo a bit. I kind of want to match this guy. I think a big problem is that I let Fiora actually take over bot in hindsight. Because giving her bot means that I'm matching Aurelia. And I don't want to match Aurelia. So my indecision led to problems in this game. I kind of got sucked around by my teammates. So I'm just going to full mute right now. I'm going to play with the boys. This is a complete back off angle. And I'm moving into mid to catch mid wave right now. It's a fucking tragedy. The mid-game macro. And it's partially because of my indecisiveness. They might int here. Okay, I'm gonna match this Lissandra now. Good, let's stabilize this mid-game. I think Wukong might appear top here. If he does, that's really good tempo play by him. Yeah, that's what I thought. Could have pinged it. My senses are there. Still, don't want to lose that minion wave. I think I'm fine. I don't get dove that easily. I like what Brown did, cancelling the Wukong. Aurelia's probably backing off, especially looking at his positioning. Do an E to check both. Nice. Cancelling Wukong tempo is very important. Damn, if we could have cancelled him again, that would be insane. We needed Fiora to come here, by the way. This guy needs to just match the Aurelia. Let's see if we can get a front-to-back team fight. If we get a front-to-back team fight with the Kokma, I haven't really thought too much about comps yet. I've been quite narrow with how I view the game this game. If we can get a front-to-back team fight with the Kokma Braum and with me, I think it's pretty good. Ooh, Wukong should stop. That gives me potential to keep pressuring here. I can always escape using the Rift, clicking on it. I gotta make sure to not use it right now. These rifts are fat nowadays, dude. I did use my... Wait, I can't charge it? Wait, am I a fucking inter? Well, why can't I click on it? Is it because it was charging? Hey, look at me! Macro god. The boy is the Baron. Please don't tell me this monkey steals it. That shit was so close. The god of macro, dude. Look at me. So the reason I'm deploying through mid and not to bot, I'm going to be isolated on bot, right? I want to create that front to back. And look at the bot wave, it's pushing towards us. We're not in a hurry. I really want to secure this. They need to respond to top. But this Lissandra was looking to move into mid. Yeah, they're contesting. I'm isolated. I really like the Fiora TP. Yeah, great TP. We find ourselves versus Aurelia in the side lane again. Do I go top here? Or do I just leave it rot? I think I just leave it rot. I just play mid bot here. I don't want to be matching up against Aurelia. Hey, look at that shit. Kokma's pulling it off. You gotta be extremely careful here. I really like my W usage there. My W and R were relatively good. Good skirmishing. I'd like some farm as well, you know, Kokma. And now let's see if we can also play top. Everyone's desynced here. At least we get the cannon, look at that. Let's fix this top lane wave state and then back off. We can hit it like at least once. I think that's good. You just simply back off right now. Oh, this is Giga free. Gotta be careful of hard engages from Camille and Wukong. Not too bad. I'm just gonna push mid because my Kokma is pushing bot for whatever reason he has. Look at what he's doing. And this guy's farming as well. Is this smart? Maybe you should farm. Oh, I'm a bit out of line. It all feels a bit fuzzy, the game. I feel like I'm not 100% in there, you know? But that's okay. That's part of the process of coming back after break. I see some action top. Doesn't look extremely good, but doesn't look terrible as well. I think I live this always. Use the R for slow. Yeah, the problem was that everyone's desynced. Kokma was playing bot for some reason. Hackerman was farming it up, which I know you gotta farm as like a jungler, right? But it's like the farm versus tier 2 top turret. What do we value? And we just need to adapt in regards to what it is that we value, right? We make sure we don't take a fight here. We got a pretty significant component, so I'll reset for that. Run away from Camille. Kill the Hecarim here. Kog'Maw's unpeelable. Maybe I should have peeled Kog. I don't know. He survived long as fuck. But this was just really bad, right? I don't think we should take a fight there on our conditions. This is like the only chance that the enemies have to like come back. Fiora wasn't around. We're down in tempo. We shouldn't run into them. Oh, if we have Fiora on the move. Maybe we can. Let's just base. Let's play Drake. I think Kog'Maw's on time. Zaya's top should be extremely free actually. And make sure they don't like do Nash. So just do that. Make sure I don't get engaged upon here. Hecarim is full clearing. Zaya was completely out of position, dude. Zaya was completely out of position. Oh, we just won the game here. Just waited for enemy mistake and should win it here, right? He gets the death stance, but we kill him before he gets it. Huge. Nice. So we spot enemy mistake. I think we overall did a fine job this game. I think the really unique thing about this game is that it allowed us to reflect on some of the mistakes that I made. So, and it showed some really raw fundamentals. So I love this. GG's.